Hi, and welcome back to my channel. We are playing the game of City Skylines, and we are building the city of Springville. And today we are reaching a new level of the city. We are growing into a huge city, and we are going to continue with the expansions and with the handling of the traffic situation in the city. So, if you are new to my channel, please do watch my other episodes where I also try to tackle the traffic situation and also start building the city of Springville. In the previous episode, I added the trams into my city. So now we have that as a possibility for people to use when they need to be transported. Hopefully, that will cause some less cars on the roads in the city. I don't know if it's working out the way I wanted it to work out because the trams are still using the streets as I place the tram tracks in the streets, but they have room for more people, so the streets shouldn't be as crowded. But I guess it's not the optimal solution to the road situation in the city. But at least enough people are using the trams so that I have to place down more tram depots to have more trams in the city. So it's working quite okay. It's not a failure. It's not a complete fail from my side to place them down now, but I also do want to get into the subways as that will also be a good way to get people off the streets. Because I want more people to use the public transportation options instead of using the taxis because the streets are just yellow with taxis. There are a lot of people using the taxis to get around, and that is causing a lot of chaos in the traffic. So, getting some people to use public transportation instead of using the taxis would be a solution. But yeah, we are getting ahead in the game and we are reaching the milestone 13, the huge city, which gives us more development points and more land to buy and also more money. I don't really need the money. It's nice to have, but the city is doing great financially, so I'm not trying to save my money. But yeah, I will certainly use the development points and the land points because over on the other side of the river, there is a area where I want to place down the harbor, just so that I can transport goods by boats to other cities. But yeah, the development points, I'm not saving them either. I'm spending them on the subway and the medical university and also the dam, the electricity that is produced with the river. And also, I am wondering if I should spend some on the airplanes just to get more tourists into the city so that I can unlock the tourist attractions. But right now, I feel like if you were to visit Springville, you would just get stuck in traffic, and you don't want to travel to the city and go home with the impression that all I got to see was the taxi or the car and just traffic jams. That is not something I would pay to see. So I guess other people won't want to spend their money on that. So I ended up, instead of going into the airplanes, I ended up opting for the fire helicopter place where you can have more helicopters than just the one that is situated at the big fire station. So I think that was, since I'm just spending the development points without really thinking about it, I think that was the best choice right now on how to spend the points. And you might disagree, and that is okay if you do so. And I still haven't turned off the nighttime in the game, and I know that I can just, because I'm struggling with building when nighttime is in the game, and I can just take it off and build and then take it on again so that I will have nighttime and daytime. But it feels like kind of a hassle, so I'm not doing that, and that makes me unable to build at certain times of the game. And I'm also kind of struggling with finding places for the new buildings to be placed down, because right now the city is just, I'm expanding in every direction, and things are being put down in all over the place. So it's kind of hard to figure out where to place down the, or where it's logical to place down the new buildings, because you never know with me. I might change my opinion and then place something else where they are already placed, and I know I can move them, but I feel like it's hard to find the correct placement for the different buildings at this point of the game. But I did some building off camera, and we have subways. Hopefully people will notice them and people will love them. But right now, it doesn't seem like they are running to catch the next subway. But I just placed them down, so I guess it will have to run for a while before we see if this is a success or not. And I will also have to expand the subway net to reach more of the city. But right now, I'm just happy that we have subways. And the line that I placed down is going from the busiest part of town where the urban area is, and down into the upper area of the industrial part of town. So hopefully that is a connection point or a transportation route that will that has a lot of people driving right now, and maybe taking the buses also and the taxis. So hopefully they will change and just take taxis and buses and trams to the nearest subway station, and from there they will go to the industrial area and from the industrial area. But I also guess I will have to place down some more parking lots, because I see that people are still parking in the roads. And yeah, it doesn't seem like people are running to the nearest subway station at this stage of the game. But I hopefully we will see more and more people using the subway. And over on the other side of the river, I have started expanding some, because I wanted to place down the harbor, but I couldn't do so, so I had to buy more land tiles, and I did so, and now I have to figure out how to be able to put down the harbor, how it will be most efficient to put down the harbor, and also how to connect it to the seaways that are going out in the sea. So that is also something I have to look into and try and understand how this works. But looking at the game right now, it seems like the middle part where the urban area is, that one is almost like an island. And I know that there's something new, or I think that there's something new coming to City Skylines pretty soon. Or maybe when this video is posted, it will be out. I will have to check that one out, because I think it's something that has to do with seafront and houses on areas being more of a seafront house. But yeah, big thoughts in my mind about how to incorporate that into this city. Hopefully, I'm not totally wrong when I think that that is something that will be incorporated into this Let's Play. But yeah, I'm just rambling about something I don't know very much about. I will have to look into that. But we have harbors, or we have one harbor, and we have boats coming into the city right now, which is kind of a great success. So I kind of added the harbor to the edge of this plot of land, and as you can see, there are lots of ships or boats coming into the city, transporting goods into the city and taking goods out of our city. And I'm kind of afraid of the placement that I have made to the harbor because traffic wise, this probably isn't the smartest idea because there will be a lot of cars and trucks driving into this area, and the roads into the area, there aren't many options as I can see it. So I guess we will just have to close our eyes for a while to the traffic issues occurring in the city right now because I'm not handling them. I'm just expanding and expanding. And that is causing me to know that I will have to tackle the amount of traffic that is being produced due to my expansions. And the percentage of usage of the subway isn't high, although there is, in my mind, a lot of people using it. So it will be better. And I was kind of wondering for a while if I should set the prices, the ticket prices for the subway to zero, just to make more people want to travel with the subways. But I'm not sure if that is the best idea. If anybody has any experience or advice on that one, I'm still not, I haven't left that thought behind. So it's something I'm thinking about if that will make more people use the subway if I set ticket price to zero. Please do let me know if you have any thoughts about that. But hey, we got boats and we have subways. They have been playing for a while, or they have been in the game for a while, and now people are actually starting to use them quite a lot. So in some sense, that has to take some of the load off the roads because quite a lot of people are running to the subways right now. So hopefully, it has a positive side effect to it. But what I also find kind of strange is that the subway station and the bus station that I have in the industrial area, they seem to be quite empty most of the time. It's nighttime at this point, so maybe that is why. And I maybe I haven't checked in the daytime because I guess people would leave their workplaces in the daytime or evening. So maybe they will be used more at those times of the day, but they seem quite empty right now. And I would guess that the buses people would prefer the subway over being stuck on the highway in a bus trying to get to the harbor area. I don't know. But again, please let me know if you have any thoughts or answers to my wonderings here because is it a misplacement of the subway station? Should I put it inside of the area where there are buildings? Or is it just how the subway and the bus stations work, that there isn't a lot of people at the places at certain times of the day. Please enlighten me with your information. But yeah, also looking at the road in the lower left corner, or yeah, I'm just closing my eyes right now to that one because that is just the beginning. I think that one will cause me a lot of headaches. So yeah, but the harbor, great success. The subway, kind of a great success. I think it will be a success, and I think that I will end this episode here. And we will have to see if my predictions in the road traffic jam uh, part of the game is correct, and that we have just made another problem in the city by placing the harbor here. So only time will tell, but I think we're just seeing the tip of the iceberg in the harbor area. But yeah, I would like to say thank you for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel and follow along on this Springville journey. Um, I would also like to say please do press that like button if you do like this series or this let's play. And I hope that you're having a great day. I am, and I will see you again soon. Bye.